Hi everyone, what's up? AB Squad, this is your boy Abbas. Welcome to the family, welcome to AB React. Guys, I am back with this interesting video. So today we're going to be checking out, this one that has to do with Donald Trump. He won the election. So let's go and check what this video is all about, because it was a very big hit during those periods. Like, a big congratulations to Donald Trump for being the number 47th president elected of the United States of America. That's a very great thing. That's an amazing thing. So you're ready to do this with me, do well to smash a like button, join the family, join AB React by clicking on your subscribe button and then on notification bells so you don't miss out whenever I upload a video. If you have recommendations, suggestions, guys, always do well to leave them right there in the comment section. All right, AB Squad, let's check this out.
You've probably noticed the world's richest man, Elon Musk, campaigning for Trump, and in fact getting a long shout out from Trump last night at the victory celebration. And both were very happy. No wonder. Joining me from New York, where he's been covering the election, is Sky News business editor Ross Greenwood. Ross, the two men didn't just win an election last night, they just won a fortune. Explain that.
They won, both of them, an absolute fortune, because as a result of Donald Trump becoming the next president of the United States, the stock market here boomed. But in particular, the biggest winner of all of those was Tesla, because quite clearly people think that as America goes to more electric vehicles in the future, as Donald Trump brings more manufacturing back to America, that really those types of companies will boom. So the shares in Elon Musk's Tesla, he's the biggest shareholder, basically went through the roof, up by 14.5%. And as a result, his wealth went up by $15.4 billion in one single day. Think about that, $15.4 billion in one single day. Now, he's the richest man in the world, there's no doubt. But it wasn't just him, it was Donald Trump as well. Donald Trump, as people will know, created his own, when he got banned from Twitter, before Elon Musk again arrives, went and bought it for $40 billion and reinstated Donald Trump. Well, Donald Trump went out and created his own social media site called Truth Social. Now, that lives in a company which is listed on the New York Stock Exchange, or NASDAQ, which is called Trump Media and Technology. Well, the shares in that went up today rather significantly, which increased Donald Trump's wealth by, well, fairly meagre compared with Elon Musk, but it was up by around $180 million today. Donald Trump worth about $6 billion, and a big wedge of that is in this Truth Social website. I've got a feeling here, because there's been suggestions that maybe Elon Musk wants to refloat Twitter as it was, or X as it is now, back onto the stock exchange. My gut feel is it would be a fairly neat fit if you put Truth Social from Trump back into that. They refloated them both on the stock exchange at the same time. Who knew that actually being the president could make you a whole bunch of money at the same time?
Yeah, well, I'm a bit dirty on you, Ross. Sky pays you good money to give business tips, and you didn't tell me about this one. I could have made a mozza. Oh, my goodness me.
So you're going to get on the phone a bit more often, Andrew, seriously.
I know, I must. Ross, I played earlier Kamala Harris's strange concession speech today. She seemed in complete denial of how completely her party had failed and how completely her message had flopped. Here's a little bit more of it.
While I concede this election, I do not concede the fight that fueled this campaign.
What did you make of her speech, Ross?
Yeah, look, I must admit that it got to me that it just showed how far Kamala Harris was out of touch. She might have been in touch with the elite of the Democrat Party, that really in many ways they were pandering to. But as we've been speaking to people, even here in New York, those people were very conscious of the cost of living. They're very conscious also, to be honest, because they're Americans, for goodness sakes, as Australians are, aspirational. Trump was preaching something which was aspirational to them. In other words, get out there and work, get out there and set up businesses, and I will back you. That's what you want to hear from your government, not we will give you a handout from our morsels that we have got. And really, this is, again, a lesson for politicians in Australia, that they've got to recognise that rather than trying to pretend that the taxpayers' money is the government's money, your money that you're able to dole out and hand out and look how good we are, it's actually a situation of give people the opportunity to make more money themselves. And that's where Australia gets a bit stuck as compared with the United States, because if Donald Trump is able to bring down personal tax rates, he's able to bring down corporate tax rates, and Australia's still sitting with a very high taxing country, well then really Australia loses competitiveness and loses investment over the long term. And that really is a wake-up call to all political parties in Australia that change has got to happen, I think.
I mean, that was a very, very interesting one from there. Like, when we saw Donald Trump, when we saw Kamala Harris, most of us were actually rooting for Kamala Harris. But, after watching that video, or after watching this video, like, I've got to learn, I've got to understand that, Donald Trump is not just, seeking for this position. He's seeking for this position to make a very huge change. Like, from what they have actually said, like, is this person that he loves, investment. He loves doing things. Like, he doesn't want you to like sit down expecting the government to do something for you. He wants you to go out there to do whatsoever you want to do, and they are ready to back you up. Like, I mean, looking at this video, and also I saw our richest man, Elon Musk, also supporting Donald Trump. Like, at some point, I got confused. I was actually trying to understand why he was actually supporting, Donald Trump so massive. Like, I mean, you need to see him in all Donald Trump's campaign, like giving good speech, like saying a lot of things. I mean, with this, I think, Donald Trump actually has a plan when it has to do with the stock exchange. I mean, him supporting him, and then for him to win this election, I mean, it's going to be a mind-changing thing for Americans. I mean, in terms of the stock exchange, in terms of a lot of things. And I actually heard Donald Trump's speech when he said he's going to do something about the tax. I mean, that would be really be a great thing for the Americans. So guys, I mean, that was interesting. Like, a big congratulations to Donald Trump, because it's not, I think change will actually come to the Americans. Change will really come. Like, he has a very big plans for the American. He's this person that, from his portfolio, from his background, from all the things he have done so far in the past years, I think he's one person that would love to bring back infrastructures, companies, factories, like, businesses. Like, I mean, he's ready to do that. So a big congratulations to our president elected. So guys, at this point, I want to know, what do you have to say? Tell me about this video. Do you really enjoy it? What do you think about this video? And also tell me what you thought when you saw Elon Musk supporting Donald Trump with all his mind. Let me know in the comment section. So guys, if you really enjoyed this video, do also hit your like button, join the family, join every react by clicking on your subscribe button and then on notification bell so you don't miss out on an updated video. If you have recommendations, suggestion, guys, always do also leave them right there in the comment section. All right, every screen, I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, stay blessed, stay positive, and don't go away. Don't touch that dial, guys. Bye.